Probably not. Now, this might not really come as a surprise, but I think one of the best things about this phone is how flexible it is as a foldable. I really feel like I can do so much with it that I don't feel like there are a lot of compromises in that area. Now, one of the most popular things or popular workflows for me is really if I wanted to go to, for example, a restaurant and I also wanted to check its location, I can easily do that. I can have Chrome on one tab and then I can have Google Maps on one side where I'd pull the location of the restaurant. And now let's say like your friend is waiting on you and you really need to send them the location of the restaurant. That's also super easy to do. I can just grab a floating app and now I'd have a mini app basically where I can send the link and I can then dismiss like my chat and continue my workflow with the two apps in session. Now another really cool thing that I think Samsung didn't have for a while but they did eventually is that I could even pull in a third app, right? I could pull in ChatGPT at this point and I could start asking about location. So now you practically have Google Maps, Chrome, and ChatGPT all in the same workflow. And it's really cool because when you do that, you can easily resize or enlarge an app. So you still have the three apps on screen, but there's kind of like a sliding window mechanism where you can go back to the first app while all the apps are there, and then on top of that, you can still have your third app up there, where your floating apps. So basically, you can have a lot of mini floating apps that are hidden, and then three apps all at once. And really, the sky is almost the limit there. You can do so much. One of the coolest things I really like about this is that you can even make shortcuts. So you can save shortcuts for the common apps that you use, so that when you click on that shortcut, you basically launch all three apps at once or two apps at once. And there's really no compromise there. Like if you do have a daily workflow, you don't have to keep setting up the screen.